When I hold it, that's fine. Come back. That's fine. No issue.
Somebody actually that really go and get out of about Pulu. If it lovely, they come because set together. Not that it was a Pulu. You know what I'm saying? Same guy. Mosquito Pulu, yes. Yeah, Pulu now have been back at it was all Polo, traffic. Yes, bam, 99. Yes.
Media. That man did not watch don't encourage them. That they come over with and come.
Well, media said driver let go no. Because media is a child of. Should I say 3 words or 2?
These are the 20 videos that are not there. I don't know if but we don't know if we took it on. I'm only no one give it. No money they pay. Yes, I don't snap now. We can't until they know everything is continuing about it. Who's the team carrying? Just give it to them.
Good morning. I'm good.
Actually, they would have said commissioner. Like this guy. I have
Like I told you earlier, we wrote to the NIA and on the intelligence that there were arms and ammunition and or contraband goods. And apart from that, even the public was also interested. They were interested in knowing what was in the container. And so for the purposes of transparency, accountability, and for the avoidance of doubt, we decided that we must come here, get the press, and then we get the container offloaded. We started off yesterday, but we didn't conclude because it was too much. But today, we've been able to reach the very end. And so now we want to leave this place. So this is why we are now addressing you, to let you know that we've gone through the check, we've all witnessed. There is nothing like arms and ammunition. We didn't see anything like that. Equally so, we didn't see any contraband goods. And we didn't see anything that could be of security interest. So this is why we now say we must address you so that we can disperse, and then we all go home, and then we allow the guys to continue their normal business. So this is the situation. Not like arms scene, nothing like a contraband goods scene, or any other thing that is inimical to state security. So this is the situation. Thank you very much.
So, would you describe the intelligence you got as a false alarm?
It could be. It could be. Because otherwise, if you look at the resources we mustered, we brought in fire force, we brought in a lot of people. But intelligence is intelligence. In the security world, when you have an intelligence, you have to work on it. Because if you don't work on it, something goes wrong. Somebody will say, we don't tell them. We don't tell them. And not do nothing. You understand? So we needed to be sure and to cross-check and to even verify. So this is what we've done. Yes, now we are now cocksure that nothing is in there.
What advice would you like to give to alarmists that create things like this?
It's good for us to advise them because Sierra Leone is our home. We are all Sierra Leoneans. Sometimes when you raise the bar too high, you raise alarm, and then you create a kind of situation whereby people feel panic. It's not good for the nation. I mean, sometimes for people who are feeble-minded, they will not even come to work. They will not even send their kids to school. They will not even go to do businesses. People started casting aspersion here and there, and that was not good for the nation.
Yes, sir.
So this is why we said everybody must be here, and we are all here. We all witnessed, we all suffered together in the sense that we spent time here, we converged here, and then we did the checking together, or the verification together.
We understand that some of these stuff are kept inside some of these products. But I didn't see you bother to check those boxes, open them random with the cartoons. Yeah. Why?
To open the cartoons?
Yeah.
Which means we're going to spend something like another three months.
To make...
Let me just
no, but,
what we have tried to say here is just open one for us to pick it, and then we have the evidence to say yes.
Not even
exactly
one. All should have been checked.
There, right?
In as much as there are many, but
yes,
for security
just one or
reasons.
two.
We can still open it.
On my own side,
I'm sure we have loose ones, but again, if you want, we can bring them and then we can open them. So, but the fact of the matter is,
she's giving you another message that you should understand as a journalist.
Okay.
Media One,
for
clarification, now that we've completed the process, can you tell us what are in the container?
We have, it's called gizzards.
So the owner of the container, who is the owner of the container?
Why are you always interested in
No, we want to know the owner of the
container. It's the first time we're asking.
We get the information when we get the press conference. But I also want to get it right.
Okay. So when the press conference?
So why didn't you bother to check earlier to know the owner of the container?
Well, I never knew you were going to.
That should have been done.
Should have been done. Accepted.
As an investigating.
Accepted. So let's move on.
should have been done.
Yes, sir. So is it only gizzard that are in the container?
What did you see?
We don't know. That's why we're asking.
Gizzard, only gizzard. Nothing more.
Why didn't you bother to check the cartoons that you brought out? No, but you didn't check them. You only brought them out.
Well, that's what you were supposed to do, bring them out, and then if you now want to overcheck, because some even spilled over. I mean, they were all scattered all over the place. And you saw that one. Some people even went into the container to even cross-check.
Did you have the permission of the owner before clarifying this?
Who is the owner of the company?
No.
So,
I wasn't there.
okay, we're now going to give you permission. You go and do it yourself now. So no, let her go now.
Not this
We
one.
can allow you to go in now.
It's in the open.
We cannot allow you to go now and do your own work. You can do it now on your own. We'll give you the chance to do it. We allow you. Everybody's going to sit outside and allow you to do it.
Yes, I have one question, sir.
Yes.
Please, Dija,
Dija, come front.
Dija. I mean, getting intelligence and then trying to do whatever research and all of that. Was there any other option instead of going through all of this?
Well, we needed to satisfy people.
So there
and
was
we also
no other
needed to
option.
satisfy ourselves. Not only you, we needed to satisfy ourselves. We are security people.
And the public.
And then we are even talking about arms and ammunition. Now, what is arms and ammunition? 40-feet container. So there was need for us to check. So this is why we've done. We've done that verification.
Media One, did you have
And
the
it was done in
permission
open.
of the owner before doing this?
Sometimes you know we sometimes when it comes to security, say for example there is arms and ammunition in that place. You don't even ask for warrants. You go in there.
Okay.
So is
this
it
is
that you
why
don't
we-
know the owner at all?
You asked me the same question you asked me initially. But
I
I
want
told
to know
you,
the
if you know the
situation.
owner, when we meet in the press conference, I would have gotten all the
Media
information.
One, my last question, right? I'm considering about the revenue through from NRA.
Yeah.
Do you think this is still worthly? So, I mean, consider as a great revenue for the National Revenue Authority as the sole responsibility to generate monies for the GDP, for government to run. Do you think it's what?
Ask questions for the NRA man.
I don't know. Maybe am I working?
Maybe you
at
can
NRA?
call him.
Yes, he did, because he's stepping.
I'm not working there anyway. But I'm sure the container is there. I'm sure they've paid for it. Somebody must pay for it. So the revenue money is still going to come into the
That's
coffers.
why the question.
Being that this
Don't you think that?
how credible the process that the container have, it has been viral on social media and other media platforms. How credible, how confident do you want
The
the public?
credibility aspect of it has to do with you seeing your very self. Seeing is believing. This is why you are here.
Yes, sir. And now you don't know the owner of the container. So to whom are you going to hand over the container? And I said that's going to the owner of the container.
Why are you going to?
You saw NRA here.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Okay, so we still work with NRA and then we'll reach that point.
So we are going to hand over to NRA.
Can
We'll
someone
work
from
with NRA and then we'll reach that point.
someone from NRA?
Who is going to be in charge of the
I'm
container
making a
now?
statement because we're talking on the angle of security.
So want someone from NRA to
With your
answer our
permission, sir,
question.
will you please?
We need. Okay, can you please bring us a representative from the
We'll
NRA?
call you for a press conference, maybe they will be there.
But I guess senior man from the NRA is here.
ONS is here. This is ONS.
He might not be in place to talk now on this.
Why?
It's a PRO for ONS.
Maybe can you ask him? Maybe he can or cannot.
I'm sure they might.
Are we done for today?
But nobody is saying that the owner will not be sure. When we have the conference,
No, but we have some question for the.
when we have the conference tomorrow, they will ask all of the NRA stakeholders questions. Yeah.
Now this offloading have taken 2 days. Don't you think this will create mixed feelings to the public?
Say,
The container have take 2 days to take us 2 days to offload it. Don't you think this will create mixed feelings
why
to the
should
public?
it's a difficult,
Because of the
it's a
delay.
laborious task. You all saw it, and so we couldn't have done anything other than what we've done. I'm sure the public should be appreciative of that. But what we've done is in their interest. All of us, inclusive yourself, were here, and we all went through all of the pains. We couldn't have done anything better than what we did.
So finally, from your own part, what will be your final message to the general public?
Final message is that learn to believe the security forces and let's continue to trust the security forces. We are here for you and then you should also be there for us. Thank you very much.
From your own part.
We are thankful for the level of interest shown, and that's the kind of cooperation we expect from members of the public, including the press. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay.
As freelance journalists, they don't sell their paper, they know they give me nothing. Somebody will say one.
Give me one, please.
Any snap here?
Media one?
Yes, sir.
We see something.
Look the container now. What is it? This is not the container.
In the right way, I so suspect some intelligence say the container get arms and ammunition or contraband goods. Then I then box them stuff that we must move around. So the guy telling them say we need for release the container to like out. And so open another world see, so satisfied with it. So open from yesterday up to today. We don't check till up to the last point. She said no ammunition, no contraband. So I say
so what does this mean?
Well, it means say well, I don't want to say the possible intelligence. We try because sometimes somebody needs to tell you something and you work on it. And in the security field, we don't give you intelligence, especially for good arms and ammunition. You not give for act. If you can't say na so out and tell you na so happen, then you not be take any action. That's trouble. So let me say, "Love verify, let you all be sure." But if you don't come out say the intelligence we not correct, not all be the energy we don't spend, the time we don't spend for love verify, not all be but we do it for the good of the country, we do it for the good of the nation.
So what's in the team when the fair not say inside this country?
Now a gizzard. You know, they on ice. If you do something, do the ice on the left hand, but still on ice. And then no they said 2 out, 2 check.
So the culture will plenty people on the that's against this country.
Yes, our shorter will get that basic fact. Probably by the next press conference, we're not going to fight. I just know one for me. The name we miss it, not sure. But we need to confer with NRA and leave to continue business. Let them tell you saying that this person get this continue. They will go back. If we not tell you, we will not cross line.
On a press release say after on don't watch if not see nothing and the all over the container back to the way get out. Yesterday we saw the process start. Some of the things on have been giving before some people and them votes are back.
We make them come and NRA call for.
So that on the container now.
NRA. We are not back to NRA. That make them come. The handover beginning back, then no, you don't get it. Understand? So NRA call for reefer and the student call them container, but instead where they keep ice. You know, so the couch yesterday they load there. So they make it for not safe, you see, they can load back again. For make sure for car go back for let inside because then they go plug them for let continue for freeze.
So going forward, the fear now with the public government, what will be the police message to them?
Well, we acted in good faith. We acted bona fide, not malafide. We acted in good faith because we care about the nation, we care about the security of the nation, the safety of everybody, and we make act. But if you can't turn out for say not inside the way of security concern or of national concern, let all be say. And it better let no miss something of that kind of thing. We go create another. But the situation is not easy. But we all long suffer. We all long strain. We don't get sleepless nights just for make sure so we verify and switch it up.
So we call information there.
I don't know you tell me how you call it.
Because I don't feel
someone was not false alarm. Because someone say false alarm. Understand? Me say like na false alarm. But you better verify because na security. If they say na water inside it, you go say na yes na intelligence but all left water. But then say arms and ammunition, they not check. And they not like you job.
So police don't almost cartoon.
No, when we no American cartoon. NRA know all around it. That make NRA be there for make sure say na them will lead the process. You know, sometimes I don't need for disclose a lot, but intelligence sometimes not even to be from possible this side. It even be somebody the outside side. They give you, but if you give you God, what is arms and ammunition? Take them very serious. Not ever joke with that kind of intelligence. That intelligence, if you joke with that, they joke with the job. They joke with the job, they even they joke with the security of the nation. Assuming we become it arms and ammunition. But not be get that intelligence. That thing they come inside, people like how flow down by their own secret way, they use them. When they use it against me, they use them even against you. So now that make.
They give you honor compensation, but they delay.
I know people answer that question because now part of policing. We get right to go say this bill if we say arms and ammunition, we not even ask for warrant. We go the watch they use the word arms and ammunition. No longer will tell you say they use warrant. That make go right to the NRA boss. You know waste time, sir. No waste time in release because you use the word arms and ammunition and intelligence. So if you me waste time, anything go wrong now. So they make yourself a release because of that loss. Arms and ammunition you need to joke with that. Where they under the control of the state, and the state should go for control arms and ammunition. They will give them state agent or the state filter like the police, the military. But other policy, no problem. You're welcome.
how to intention to
Why not make it that?
you can't talk. You see how the process. I wish I could this of the process. You know, say not okay. I don't know access. You know for access.
I'll find out.